Next Level Mindset with another powerful and positive video, giving you my top 3 I am affirmations. These have worked for me and I know they'll work for you. Make sure you stay with me on this all the way through. At the end of the video, I got some bonus insights and mistakes we can avoid. You will not get it like this anywhere else. By the fact that you're watching and listening to this right now, it is confirmation that this is for you. And this is an early bonus point. Number 1, those 2 words, I am. They're so powerful. And we'll talk more about that as we get into this. And my first top I am affirmation, it says, I am an excellent money manager. I always have more money coming in than going out. I always have more than enough. Money plays such a powerful part in our lives. It takes money to make the world go around. As a matter of fact, there's one scripture that says that money answers all things. And so part of our life in this lesson, part of our lessons on this earth is to become a manager of our finances. So I like this one. I am an excellent money manager. I always have more money coming in than going out. I always have more than enough. As a matter of fact, I have one that says I am a multi-millionaire. I have several millions of dollars in different bank accounts all over the world. So I am blessed and I'm abundant just like that. And one thing about this, it really reminds me that everything that happens in my life is really under my control. My finances can be under my control. It reminds me that I have to create a certain level of balance in my finances. The funds that I use, I put them into circulation. I don't like to say I spend money, I circulate money, right? That money comes back to me. Everything that I give, as a matter of fact, that's another affirmation. I am a generous giver and an excellent receiver. Everything that I give out always comes back to me multiplied, expanded, and with increase. I am, those 2 powerful words. Anything we put after that, remember we talked about that. And a lot of people, they won't say the words I am, but they might just say something like I'm upset or I'm not this or I'm not worthy. Those statements will affect everything in your life. So I'm learning to turn that around. I'm learning to look at it as if I'm a certified public accountant, right? I'm an accountant of my own sort. Finances, managing those funds, knowing what's coming in and what's going out. All is well in my financial life. So you can use this one. Say that one with me. I am an excellent money manager. I always have more money coming in than going out. I always have more than enough. I'm blessed just like that. And by the way, if this is your first time here or you've been here before and you haven't subscribed to the channel. We're on our way to 5K. If you want to stay empowered and inspired together, we'd love to have you here as a part of Next Level. The next top I am affirmation, it says I am totally confident in just being who I am. So I never have to prove or explain myself to anyone at any time. I am totally confident just being me. So I never have to prove or explain anything to anyone at any time. This one really helps out with self-confidence. Having that confidence in your higher self, knowing that there's a divine connection, the essence of God, never being alone. We are one. And one of the reasons that I can be confident is because of that essence, because of that connection to the divinity that we have in spirituality. So yeah, I never have to prove or explain. I am totally confident just being who I am, being myself. So I never have to prove or explain anything to anyone at any time. So whatever it is you enjoy doing, even in my video that I put together, knowing that there will be some that look at it and they'll make judgments or try to come against me or hate on it. You know, I can just simply be who I am, having fun doing what I do. So think about that in your life. What's something that you really enjoy doing? What's something that you really enjoy taking a part of? Having fun, enjoying life, doing different things, right? Always remind yourself that life is really too short for you to try to worry about what others think of you, right? Really what they're probably worried about is what you think of them. So think about that. I am totally being who I am. Never have to prove or explain anything to anyone at any time. The next top I am affirmation, it says, I am a strong, intelligent, powerful, and positive individual living a prosperous and abundant life. I have all that I need at all times. This gives me the confidence that I can walk with my head up. I can walk with my back straight. I can look people in the eye when I talk to them because I know that I am a strong, intelligent, powerful and positive individual. My strength comes from the God within me, right? I like that scripture that talks about when I am weak, then I am strong. Because this strength is not from a physical level. This strength is a God strength. It is a divine strength coming from a higher place. So the next time you find yourself even going to a certain meeting, maybe you're walking into a meeting, into an office for a certain interview, walk with confidence, walk with your head up, knowing that you are more than enough. I am a strong, intelligent, powerful, and positive individual living a prosperous and abundant life. I have all that I need at all times. In fact, it goes on and says, all of my needs are constantly being met. I am achieving my goals, living out my dreams, and receiving the desires of my heart, all without stress or struggle, easily and effortlessly. So put these in your own words. Make them work for you because they are powerful. And one of the things that you'll discover is that when you do this, they may not show up when you want them to. Things may not even look like they are working in your life. That's been one of my challenges along the years, having used affirmations for so long. Sometimes it seems like they're just not working. But when I really look at it, they might not show up in that exact form, but they show up in the essence of what's really going on. So remind yourself of that. Remind yourself of that powerful point right there. They may not show up fast and overnight, but if you stay with it, they will manifest when the time is right. They work for me, so I know they will work for you just as well. So yeah, keep that one in mind. I am a strong, intelligent, powerful, and positive individual living a prosperous and abundant life. I have all that I need at all times. All is well in my life. Now, I've got some bonus insights that I want to share with you and mistakes that we can avoid. But first, I just want to share this with you. I just want to give you a little bit of my new song, Behind the Scenes. It's entitled Without You. Just had to share that with you. Might want to subscribe so you can stay up with that. And you already know about my brand new single, already out, Nobody. It's streaming everywhere right now. Your music is streamed. Go to Spotify, put that on your favorite Spotify playlist, and grab your copy from the Amazon site. Do that with the links in the description. If you've enjoyed this video so far, do me a favor and hit that like button. The algorithm signal will let other people know this video is definitely worth watching if you hit that like button. I appreciate that. So this first bonus point that I want to share deals with how we can make mistakes. A lot of people can avoid these mistakes. And one of the mistakes that I've noticed even in my life is being frustrated with the manifestation of the affirmation. And a lot of times our affirmations are things that really are high. They're really on the next level. In fact, the whole concept of an affirmation is really something that is not there yet. It's something that we're working towards. It's something that hasn't taken place yet. And I like that scripture that in the Bible where it says, calling those things that be not as though they were. Speaking life into what seems to be a non-existent situation. A lifeless situation, speaking life into that. And one of the mistakes a lot of people make is giving up before the manifestation or just being frustrated that is really not adding up. And so what I've learned to do in my life, I've learned to look at it and compare it to where I was before to where I am now. And that's another thing. A lot of people compare themselves to other people. The best way that you can ever compare is to compare where you are now compared to where you was back maybe a few weeks ago, a few years ago. But yeah, these affirmations, they take time, but they will work. Those two words, I am. You put something after that, is really going to have a major impact on your life. I am affirmations. They are so powerful. And you may be watching this right now and you want to go deeper into these affirmations. I actually put together 7 powerful affirmations. I actually have 7 more powerful affirmations to change your life. When I share them in this video right here coming up on the screen, I think that would be a great video for you to watch next. So check that out right now and enjoy that. Thanks again for subscribing and coming back to the channel. I really appreciate you. Hit the like button and share this on your way out. Subscribe if you haven't done that yet. Stay blessed, stay positive, never give up, always stay true. Until next time, I'll see you on the next level. Peace.